Live look from our roof cam from our studios in downtown Bakersfield, and bake is the operative word today. With the details on the triple-digit temperatures, here's 23 ABC Chief Meteorologist Brandon Michaels. Brandon, never let him see you sweat.
I wish that was the case here as we head through the next 7 days, but you are right. We're absolutely just baking in the sun here. If we break our heat wave, it'll be tomorrow, but even that looks iffy. We got a lot of heat coming up in this 7-day forecast, and a lot of heat across the state of California. 103 for us again in Bakersfield today, just like yesterday. 113 Palm Springs, and of course, cooler towards the coast. This is a weather pattern that generally keeps us cooler towards the coast. So if you want to beat the heat, there at least are some options if you're willing to take a little bit of a road trip. High pressure built in over the Four Corners. We've been tracking this since last week. That is a classic summertime weather pattern for us, but it's breaking down just a little bit for tomorrow. It shifts a little bit farther away from us, and it kind of opens the door for this upper level trough. That is some slightly cooler air that's going to try to push in off the coast into the day tomorrow. So our temperatures are going to bump down a couple of degrees. The question is whether or not we can actually make it into the double digits. It's possible, but I don't necessarily expect it. I'm going 100 degrees your high temperature tomorrow in Bakersfield, for Arvin as well. Buttonwillow, 100. 91 at Lebec, so still some 90s in our mountain communities, and temperatures over 105 over in the desert. So still, it is going to be hot tomorrow. We just might take a degree or two off the high temperatures. Still, those gusts up to about 25 in eastern. Current winds, a pretty typical 15 miles per hour for us here in the valley with that high pressure. Still mostly in control. Our air quality still forecast to be not the best, unhealthy for sensitive groups per the Valley Air District. But as we've been saying for quite some time, we haven't really seen too bad of air quality so far. So we may briefly get to that level, but overall we haven't seen too many issues with air quality yet this year. So again, tomorrow, that is our best chance to break out of this potential heat wave, because after that we are just getting hotter and hotter. 102 Thursday, 103 on Friday, and this weekend, unfortunately, it's very hot for us. 105 Saturday and Sunday. We'll look at Saturday's forecast, and we're going to see a high pressure that kind of backs off a little, just sits right back on top of us as we get into the weekend. So we're going to be even hotter than we have been for the past couple of days, and it looks like the heat will continue even into early next week. So even if we break out of the triple digits, heat wave number 2 is coming back very soon for us here in Bakersfield. 7-day forecast for our mountain communities. It's what we've been tracking since last week. The heat is the big story. Temperatures for Lake Isabella hovering right around 100 degrees. Looks like Thursday through Sunday could even see a heat wave for Lake Isabella area, with temperatures just tapering off a little bit towards the end of the forecast. Several more days in the 90s for Tehachapi. Temperatures even getting up to about 90 degrees over toward Fraser Park. So again, we've got a lot of heat in the forecast. We'll just enjoy a couple degrees cooler for tomorrow.